Hello everybody, I'm Joe, and this is just a channel update for Official Harakiri, and I thought that I'd put it on some Battlefield 3 gameplay, since that's mainly what I've been playing by myself. Obviously we've been playing a bit of Left 4 Dead. You should see another one of those videos go up soon, but yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 because I'm quite excited for Battlefield 4 actually. Because as I've explained before, I think I've explained before, it might have been on my channel that I explained before, the maps and things in Battlefield 3 have got progressively better throughout all the DLCs, and the latest maps in Endgame are particularly fun, and if that's anything like Battlefield 4 rather, then I'm pretty excited to play that game. Okay, so first point of order is, where the hell is Jay? This is a good question. Right. For those of you who don't know Jay, which I'm sure is none of you because the only people watching these videos are my friends. For those of you who don't know Jay, he is a bit of a pain in the arse when it comes to getting him organised. And it's not just necessarily for doing things that he doesn't want to do, it's just generally he forgets to do everything. So he does have some videos that he wants to make. He hasn't got around to it. You will be making them. You will be uploading them. This is not just going to be a channel of me. Don't worry, both of us are going to be here. So, sort of hang on and wait for Jay to actually upload something, because I'm sure that whatever he comes up with will be absolutely hilarious. So, speaking of Jay, we haven't actually done a podcast in a while. This is not exactly setting a very good trend, as we've only done one, and now we haven't done one for a while. So we did actually record one, but it was horrendous. So I didn't want to upload it, and then when we were going to re-record it, we didn't have time, and Jay's very badly organised. So, and also busy. We are actually also busy. We do have things to do. We do have exams coming up. So, we didn't actually have that much time. We will be uploading an episode 2. I do have a few things that I want to discuss. I'm going to try and write down some notes and get my ideas fully fleshed out before we start recording, so I don't get a podcast full of and then just get distracted by the gameplay. So the format of the podcast is actually quite interesting. I do want to keep the idea of me and Jay are playing games while we're talking about things, because we do have a tendency to ramble, so the things that we're talking about won't necessarily just be about games. So in order to keep it relevant to a gaming channel, I want us to have gameplay in the background. But I don't think that there's any point in uploading a video of gameplay if it's just gameplay in the background, unless it's like some sort of incredible skill that you're watching. If it's just gameplay in the background and the person talking over it is not talking about that at all, and just not even like the commentary is not about the gameplay at all, then that is a bit of a pointless video in my eyes. So I want that sort of interaction between us and what's going on in the game, so that what you're watching or what you're hearing are sort of linked together, so you don't feel like you're the only person experiencing the ridiculous gameplay that's going on in the background. We do like playing dumb games. So the episode 2 that we recorded was Saints Row 3. I think that we might do it on Saints Row 3 when we re-record it. If not, I don't know, it might be Modern Warfare 2, something else dumb. We're not going to be playing anything that is a serious game. Like, we're not going to be playing Dark Souls while we're trying to do a podcast, because you can't really play Dark Souls well and talk about topics and things. I mean, I can barely sit here and watch this Battlefield gameplay and talk about things about the channel. So, us playing a sort of a hardcore game would not work for the podcast. But if you do have any suggestions for games that we should play while we're rambling about crap, then do post in the comments below. Okay, so other videos that we've been doing together, you'll have noticed the Left 4 Dead 2 video that I uploaded of us playing Hard Rain. That is incredible fun. By the way, if you haven't played Left 4 Dead and you haven't played it with a lot of people, you really need to do that. I mean, it's fun with just 4 people, but when you get 8 people in a versus game, it gets insane, which is why I decided to upload that video. I mean, yes, that is heavily edited. I mean, that was about an hour, that campaign, and that wasn't even, we didn't complete any of the levels, really. I mean, there was one level that we actually completed. So, Left 4 Dead is not really a short thing, which means that when I do upload videos, they will be edited, but I'm not going to be uploading Left 4 Dead videos all the time, because the editing does actually take quite a while. Unless I get to doing a few things that I want to do, which is me and my friend Ben might go through some expert campaigns, just record us doing that, because I think that's quite interesting, watching people play on harder difficulty modes, see how people play, and I think that generally me and Ben work pretty well together. This is not Ben Thomas, by the way, this is a friend of mine that I met on Xbox, actually, which, yeah, we destroyed Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2 on Xbox. So, he's got a PC now. We've been playing a bit of Left 4 Dead 1, and he should be getting Left 4 Dead 2 when it goes on sale, and we will upload, hopefully, some videos of that. So, on the topic of those Left 4 Dead videos, I do actually want to upload some more videos of me and Jay and the Delta Dynamite gang and some more of our friends playing some other games. So, a lot of us have got Burnout Paradise, so you might see some videos of us playing Burnout. A lot of us have got Dirt 3, Jay doesn't have Dirt 3, so you won't be in that, but a lot of us have got Dirt 3, so we might upload some videos of Dirt 3. I don't know whether that'll be on this channel, whether that'll be on my channel, or whether I'll let the Delta Dynamite guys upload that to their channel, but or both, perhaps. We might upload it to multiple channels, but yeah, we're gonna be hopefully doing some more videos collaborating. I do want to get some PlanetSide 2 gameplay up. I mean, that game has, 12? Is it 12 player squads? So I thought that would be really interesting, just to see us pissing about. There's been a new update, so there's now, like, Jeep-style vehicles, which looks really interesting. So hopefully we'll be able to get some footage of that up at some point. PlanetSide is actually quite difficult to record. I mean, although I do have a pretty decent computer, because it's so CPU intensive, when you're recording with even MSI, I do notice a big frame rate drop, because you've got that CPU sort of, I wouldn't go so far as say bottleneck, but that is the thing. I mean, I've got my 560 Ti and my 2500K. My 2500K is the thing that is getting 100% usage, not my 560 Ti, which is usually the other way around. It's because that game is so multi-threaded and there's so much shit going on that, you really need a beast CPU. I would quite like a Hexacore. So if anybody wants to gift me an X79 rig, please feel free. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get some PlanetSide footage up, but I'm not promising anything, and I'm not promising anything that soon, just because it does involve me trying to figure out the best settings with MSI to record on that game, even if it ends up being that I can only record in 720p, which would be a shame, because I do want it to stick to 1080p, but that might have to happen. So, as I said earlier, exams are starting soon. Pretty much all of us are doing A-levels. I think all of us are doing A-levels. We're all in the same year, apart from Danny from Delta Dynamite, who I think is a year younger. So, but yeah, so we'll all be doing exams coming up. And we will probably upload fewer videos then. I mean, I know I haven't exactly been uploading a lot of videos now, but there might be long periods of absolutely no content from us, just because we're busy revising and busy studying. So don't necessarily expect much to go up on the channels between sort of now or mid this month and the end of June. But after that, we'll have finished exams, we won't have school anymore, so we should be concentrating a lot more on uploading videos. Over the summer, you should be getting more collaborated videos, you should be getting more little, apparently I bought, episodes. Yes, I know, I did sort of copy that series off Total Biscuit. I looked at Total Biscuit's Why Do I Own series. I really liked Why Do I Own. And I wanted to do something similar, but I wanted to do something more positive, because I thought the problem with that series is that it was very much him just shitting on games, which is funny sometimes, but a bit of positivity is quite nice. I'm not exactly the most positive of people in the world, but I try. So yeah, you'll be getting more Apparently I Bought episodes. You'll be getting more of our big, 8-man or even more videos of us playing games and stupid banter going on. You will hopefully be getting more podcasts and more frequent podcasts. And yeah, I think the channel should be able to grow reasonably well over the summer, as long as we can keep up all the content that we have promised. In terms of standalone videos that I do want to do, when Grid 2 comes out, because I've pre-ordered Grid 2, I might do a review on my channel or on here, depending on the style of video or the quality of video. I might do that. I know I kind of half promised a review of Bioshock Infinite. I decided not to do that, just because when I was writing it, it turned into a bit of a... it was more a video essay, like an analytical essay. So I do film studies, which means that when I get talking about things like narrative, I tend to be a bit... I kind of start talking like I'm writing an essay. So I didn't want to do that video because I thought it would be a bit boring. If you do want to see me, analyse the plot and analyse the narrative devices and things like that of Bioshock, then I can do it. It's a lot of work, but I will do it. So, yes. So individual videos might not be that many coming up, especially just because there's not that many games coming out that I want to play, at least. But you should be seeing a couple, especially that Grid 2 video when that comes out, so look forward to that. So subscribe here and over at my channel 10-inch Dojna, and you should get some interesting videos. So this gameplay is coming to a close. I hope you've enjoyed this channel so far. As I said, we will be accelerating video production a lot more. Jay will get something up soon, because otherwise I'm going to hit him with a stick, beat him until he uploads something. So, as I said, subscribe here, subscribe over at my channel, subscribe to Jay's channel, and subscribe over at Delta Dynamite. They've been uploading a lot of cool videos, especially on Armour, which is fun. So if you like that sort of game, do subscribe there. So, yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Been a bit rambly, but hopefully I will see you all next time.